get back into Let's Play Spider-Man for the PS4. I'm James, the whole effing show, your host and guide today. And off screen, I did a bunch of things. I finished the last few research stations. I cleared all the demon bases. I did a few of these challenges because I forgot. If you don't get all these challenges back to back, I believe they just started reappearing after you do a few. Then you'll start to get the rest of the different challenges. I may do those separately just because I did a few of them. I may do those separately in another video just because if you want to see Taskmaster, I don't want to not recording when that happens. So I want you guys to see it. He is a pretty tough fight. So after all of that, I did that. As you notice, I got all the birds out of the way. I took care of every bird, found every bird. If you did run out of research tokens, birds do give you research tokens when you find them. So in fact, I'm gonna show you one of these. I'm gonna show you a few of the challenges. The bomb challenge isn't really hard. You see me do a bomb challenge, but the hardest ones to me were the drone challenges. Those are the ones I can barely do. It's just they're really hard for me. I'm really terrible at getting all the little bubbles that it leaves behind when you chase it. Besides, plus I want to make this Let's Play just a bit longer. It seems like I'm kind of just torching through it. I want you guys to enjoy it just like I am. So I just might 100% this game for you guys to see. Because I could actually show you what a 100% looks like. I can show you some of the costumes on my personal file, but we'll see. I think I'll probably just do it on this one if time permits me, which it should. You know, you just find these little boxes and this will be it. So generally, all you gotta do is get to the bombs as fast as possible, web them up, blow them up, and you gotta get to 3 different spots.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
You always got one that's really close to you, one that's not very close to you, and then you got like a mid-distance one. Some are, as you can see, hidden and stuff. And as you get closer to one, you get really close to the next one and the next one and so forth. So that was a really good time. That was a really good time to display how I could just fall right into it. And I got a gold on that one. That was probably the best one I've ever gotten. I got a gold on that, and I got 6 challenge tokens. You get 3. You get 1 for bronze, 3 for silver, and 6 for gold. So I got that, and that's amazing because I don't think I've ever gotten a gold on it. Excuse me, guys, just sneezed a bit. So I knocked that one out. I'll do a drone challenge just to show you what it looks like. Since it's right here. After this, we should be running into another part of the main story. I know I still got a few. See, here he is, right here. This is Taskmaster.
I know you. You were on my neighbor's porch for Halloween.
The name's Taskmaster, and you're about to get taken to school. I have a photo reflection.
Nope.
Anything I see you do, I can do.
The only way to open him up is to throw stuff at him. You cannot attack Taskmaster regularly. See? You can't use your weapons.
How are you blocking so much?
He throws these bombs out, throw it back at him, and we'll just keep going. See how you just did one of my own finishes against me?
That's what that feels like.
What's the matter? You don't like a fair fight?
Gotta create an opening.
Or you can just perfect dodge them and web them up.
Like a man, that's what made an impact.
When are you gonna figure out this isn't working?
It's working great for me.
After you do a certain number,
You must be great at parties.
you will get a silver trophy for beating him. You cannot do finishes on him, as in case you hadn't noticed.
If you're trying to kill me with jealousy, it just might work.
Present for you.
Cover band's never as good as the original. Hey!
Yeah, so he runs away. He doesn't. This is only the first fight.
Up your sleeve, huh? Guess I need more data before I can fulfill my contract.
Here's all the data I need. I beat you, you ran away. Conclusion, you lose.
Not yet. You'll find other challenges around the city. Once I've seen what you can do, we'll talk about round 2.
I try so hard to be likable. Why does everyone always want to fight me?
So, again, let's do this drone challenge. I think that's up here on top of this building. Yep, figure. So the object is just to follow the drone and get all the blue bubbles to leave behind. But you got a time limit, as you can see, so be fast. Best thing I noticed is a web swing to them. It's a web swing. If you got a point to run through. I activated my suit power. I don't want to do that, but I might have missed one. It's always good to use that if you have to, because like I say, if you can web zip to it, because these things can be pretty challenging to get. You don't even have to hit it square on, just hit the blue, or just hit the blue part itself, and see, you see that's one down there I'm missing. So I most definitely missed one, so I'm not gonna get a good one on this one because I told you I'm very not good at this.
Hand down. Gotta hurry.
No, I'm not gonna clear this one. I lost. Spent too much time.
Man, I was too slow.
So, like I told you, I'm not good at these drone challenges. This is probably one of the only big weaknesses I had in this game. This is like the biggest one. It's chasing that thing because I'm not the best at web swinging around and precisely like that. So, what can you do? You fail and you fail and you try again.
There's the drone.
My nephew is really good at this. He probably got a gold in all of this stuff.
Show's over.
It does go in the same route every time, so you can't get better at it. I don't know why he keeps activating his power. I don't want him to do that.
Got one. Hand down. The drone slowed down.
And then once you catch it, you web swing to it, and I got a silver.
Flawlessly for a criminal.
So like I say, all you have to do is complete it. It's really, I'm not really good at those things, so yeah. So what we're gonna do now next is let's actually do a side mission. Let's actually go down and do the side missions. Internet famous. Excuse me. And yeah, I did change back to the Scarlet Spider. I don't know why I like this suit so much. I always liked it since the first time I've seen it in the old Spider-Man games. For those who were old enough to remember, it was an old PS1 Spider-Man game. I loved it to death. I think this suit was in there if you unlocked it. I wish I could get the symbiote suit in this because with the symbiote suit, you always said you had infinite weapon. He never ran out in that game. So when you played on a harder difficulty, you always played that because you only think regularly you only got about 10 cartridges, and what you did, he could put webbing on his fists to make his attack stronger. He could make an entire dome around himself out of webbing and then make it explode when he broke out. The more of that stuff he did, the more webbing he used. So you got like 10 cartridges, and if he ran out, you were just out of webbing. And you couldn't even web swing anymore. But playing on hard mode, you always had to play with the symbiote suit because he never ran out. Almost to another level up. Oh, speaking of which, I did get a new skill. Such as, I got the skill that I was looking for, a chain finisher. That allows me to do, if I perform a finish on anybody, off the same finish, off the same focus bar, I can do one right after that. And it looks like I could upgrade a few more of my gadgets. I did finish upgrading the impact web, and I think I'm going to upgrade this now because I got the challenge tokens for it, and let's do it again. Now this is the concussive blast is fully upgraded. Challenge tokens. These are still locked up, but maybe I'll get those later on. So I think I am level 31. I think I'm on my way to level 32 right now. Like I say, 50 is the max level, so once you get to 50, you should have all your abilities. After that, you do get superior level ups that give you 1% of your damage, maximum damage. You'll get like one more HP or something like that. You don't get anything big after superior level ups. They do help.
No way! You showed up!
Oh, this must be Screwball if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who she really is, but she must have really made a different... She must be a character made specifically for this game, because I've never heard of Screwball ever in a Marvel comic.
The Screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case. Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... Wait for it. Kidnapped victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes! Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-da!
This got dark fast.
Yeah, so
I have to play along.
yeah, to capture this code, so
Barcode.
it's a little
This
weird.
One isn't going to be so simple.
So what I advise you to probably do here is to climb up the wall and probably try to aim down at it, because this one's a little weird. As you can see how it's positioned. She's gonna have a few like this. Screwball really is pretty crazy.
Got it.
And yes, you have to fight.
Join my stream and join Spidey IRL.
Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read
Oh, there go the brute.
Squad. Fuck Forever says, love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going
Oh, that's that new ability I got where if I perfect dodge an
Too
enemy,
bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back
if I
to the
perfect
cinnamon
dodge an,
challenge.
if I perfect dodge an enemy,
I can't
what?
help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
If you noticed, if somebody shoots me with a rifle and I'll perfect dodge, I can just hit triangle and kill them instantly. That's really good to have when you see those lines come at you. I'll show you how useful that is later in the game when there's a few enemies that I definitely want to use that against. You see that brute? I never noticed when you knock him off, he got webbed to that building over there. I don't know how, because I didn't web him. I guess that's just the game's way of saying Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll
Yeah.
take finesse.
So you want to line it up somewhere around in here because it's split between 2 buildings. Let's see. I'll go further back, further up.
Got it.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt.
Yes, as you can see, Screwball really is a maniac.
Tock, tick, tock.
In the DLC, you do have Screwball challenges, and they are very hard.
And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Cause in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Let's see what awaits.
Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my god, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball!
Ha! I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR. I don't exactly
Now, how is it funny that thugs,
Tell them to stop.
thugs want to help a maniac?
What do we do?
Maybe she hired him. I'll show you. Bam. And now I can just instantly finish another one with no extra. I don't need 2 meters anymore. And you can't web it to somebody else to hit them with a finisher if you're fast enough.
Ow, ow, ow. didn't actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
And that was that side mission, internet famous. So let's see what else can we get into. There is this combat challenge we can do. Let's give that a try. I just figured maybe we just do a little side stuff today, or on this video at least.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come on.
This is why I use battle focus.
Need to stop those mercenaries fast.
Give her. Oh, got me. Take him down. I'll take him down. And even then, you can do that on minor enemies, so yeah. Yeah, whacking the crap out of me. And that's the end of that challenge.
And Spidey takes the silver in the crazy Psycho Olympics.
You're pulling your punches.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
Alright, so without further ado, let's go jump into finding who Dr. Michael and Dr. Morgan Michaels is. I did do a lot of crimes off screen too, so I did complete a bunch of them, so we don't have to worry about that coming up anymore while swinging through, picking up pigeons and, you know, and such. Yeah, let's just keep swinging along. I'd say there's another brother of mine, D-Zilla. I can't wait to get him in one of these Let's Plays for anything, because he's a big Marvel head like I am too. He's a big everything. Everything I like, he likes, from anime, video games, comic books. Like, I can't wait to get him in some of these. Maybe if I do a Final Fantasy X Let's Play of with the expert spear grid, I might get him in. I might be able to. I know I have to reference my brothers a lot, but that's because they're like my biggest supporters, and I mean, like I say, that's the best you could get. Best you could get. I have an entire brotherhood that supports me, and even in my game and stuff. Zay D Zilla was the one that actually was the one that was encouraging me to do Let's Plays, because I've always wanted to be a Let's Player, and he was always like, "Hey, you're good at these games. Why not? Go for it." And I'm going for it. Yeah, this kind of was a long swing. That's why the point launch is really good. I almost went to this off screen and didn't realize it.
But where's Dr. Michaels?
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381. Package is on the move.
This way, Dr. Michaels.
This part can get a little tricky because it's about to get
What the
hectic.
hell is that?
That's what the demons pulled up with the big monster truck.
Hostile! Secure the package. Get him over here!
Damn. The demons are getting Michaels whether they like it or whether the Sable likes it or not. This part can get a little tricky, and I'll show you why.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Because of course you know we're gonna have to stop this thing.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
I just love all his death-defying jumps.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
Like I say, you can always see it on the map where it is. It's that red, of course you see the red truck. Just dodge all the rockets. Now it prompts you to get on now. Like I said, where it gets tricky. That's why I get my finisher ability, because I could just finish these guys off in one shot. Doesn't matter as long as they're my enemy of that you can finish.
International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
This way it gets tricky because you're in such a small area.
All units, open fire.
So you get really overloaded with enemies if you don't do what I just did with the...
Spiderman, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
Finishers are, like I said, are instant kills, so just defeat all the demons. It get my first time I got pretty overloaded because I still wasn't quite used to the still quite wasn't used to the combat. And as you can,
Target locked. Reacquire.
that whip enemy can be quite annoying on up there.
And he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry.
Spider-Man being Spider-Man, just so elegant.
Hand it over.
Oh, somebody about to go on an acid trip. There you go, another QTE.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it. I'll take this.
And now he's hitting Spider-Man with corruption.
Doing to me.
Giving you a new perspective.
So now you're going to acid trip.
I must
Yeah.
be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks.
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
Now imagine Spider-Man with those abilities. So just keep attacking everything.
All the souls you've lost. The innocent
This is pretty much Spider-Man's way of fighting back. These things can kill you, so be careful.
Body's on your hands.
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
When I had to do this part on Ultimate, these things killed me at least twice, because they just keep swarming you.
Their bodies filled with gutter, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone.
What's one?
This is, like I said, this is his way of fighting back against the corruption. I'm guessing that's why he didn't get corrupted.
You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower.
There's just so much to dodge.
Show me your true strength.
You can't hit these guys with finishers. You don't really need to.
Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me.
and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you.
Just keep web swinging all this back to that mask.
You can come back to the light!
No!
And that's Spider-Man's fighting back with the corruption. And now he is back to the real world. Or whatever corruption does, however you put it in your mind and tweaks it, I'm not really sure. This is Spider-Man's true strength. And Devil's Breath is gone, and so is Dr. Michael. Well, no, Dr. Michael is right here, but Devil's Breath is gone. This actor is great.
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
I'm gone.
Titiskoya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now.
In our retrospect, if he wanted to, he could beat us senseless.
I'll remember this.
If he wasn't holding back, she could never touch him. Oh, like another level up.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
So with that being done, let's see what new suit I unlocked. I got this thing, this... I don't understand what that means, but okay. This one is the Iron Spider, for those who did see the Avengers movie. This has the Iron Arms ability, so you can... Its ability is you get to shoot the arms out, and they get to help you attack enemies. Not too bad. Hopefully upgrade the Spider Bot. That's a good ability to have. We do have a charge jump ability. Why don't I remember that?
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, it's his re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call.
Let's see what we're gonna do to finish this off. We're gonna do another side mission, so
Ignore the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
All units, mass terrorists are believed to be transporting a bomb. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
Ooh, Cops and Roberts. Can I play too?
this is one of one of the demon crimes where you gotta actually defeat them in a truck.
Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it.
Take the bomb out. Now just beat up the enemies. Take down the enemies and the crime is over with.
Those guys didn't even have licenses.
So I still got 2 more of those crimes to do. College buddies gotta be, I think it's the corrupted students. Lee corrupted more students if I'm not mistaken, and that's what you had to keep going back to this mission. That's quick recovery, so once I hit the ground from a web swing.
Control, what's the situation south of Houston? Control, demons are attacking checkpoint Zulu.
Once I hit the ground, I can just re-jump right back off by hitting X. I'll just jump right back off.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre. Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
Alright, time to start killing people. Well, finishing them off, I'll say.
Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relationship?
Oh, they love it.
Not bad, huh?
Let's just say if they ever found out how much info I feed you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
I don't want to put you at risk. If it's easier to cut off communication...
Hell with that. The city needs us working together now more than ever. Screw it, Sable. It's business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
Stupid swordsman. I hate these special enemies. Yes, those bullets do take damage off of them, so when Sable is shooting at them, that does hurt them enough. Actually, I probably won't have much time to do this because I'm actually getting ready to actually need to end it probably right here as I'm running out of time to record. So when we do come back, we will be doing this next mission. So his next side mission. So this is James the Whole Effing Show signing off. I'll be back soon with another video. Love all you guys' support. For all you guys watching, drop me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe. Peace.